Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. It's showtime. Hey guys, make sure y'all share the live. It's almost showtime. Oh, I forgot my ring. Hey everybody, welcome in. Hope everybody is well. It is showtime here on PT's Point of View. I locked myself. I locked myself out of my apartment. I had to call them to come let me in. I have an extra key, but it's a long story. I don't really want to get into it. What's happening, everybody? I'll just use this ring. Let me give you guys an update on what's going on. Right now, I'm actually advertising my live. If you guys could please advertise the live, that brings more people into the live. We got some breaking news on Nene leaks. And welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Chosen, for putting that up there for me. So I won't have to do it. Welcome in, everybody. I want to remind you, I will be in Dallas this Sunday. Sunday night, I'm going to be performing. There's a club called Liquid Zoo. If you want to come see me live, bring your money. Please don't come to the show and don't have no money and don't tip me on the show because I will read you for filth. Okay, why somebody making comments on my show and I'm live right now? Honey, I'm live right now. You must not be getting the notifications. Okay? Okay. And their name is, I'm gonna tell y'all they name, so when they come into the live, it don't matter. It don't matter where I'm gonna be because I'm gonna remove you from here anyway. So what does it matter? We're gonna put you on timeout. You can come back tomorrow. We don't say holy shit on my live, so we'll see you tomorrow as well. The hell they think this is? They come on here cussing with all that cussing and stuff. All right. So the person who just made their comment on my live, on my channel, their name is Decades PL2KI. So hopefully they pop up over here. Okay. Okay. So all right. So let me share my live. So again, I will be in. Oh, thank you guys. We are now up to 205 new subscribers. We're almost at 26,000 subscribers. We have about 800 more to get 26,000. Yes, 26,000. Um, I'm going to be again in Dallas, Texas this weekend. I would love for you to come and check me out live. If you come to a drag show, you tip, okay? Just to let you guys know, it's not a comedy show, it's a drag show. You have to bring your coins, honey, and tip if you're going to come see me. Um, so let me share my live here. Hopefully, you guys, you're sharing the live. Apparently, you must be sharing the live. We got people coming in. Please continue hitting the like button as well. We got some breaking news that we're going to talk about some few things tonight, child. Hope everybody is well. I locked myself again. I locked myself out of my apartment. Hey, Penny, how you doing? Yeah, I locked myself out of my apartment, child, and I locked myself out. So I would have started on time, actually a little bit before 10, but um, there's nothing to be confused about. It's a entertainment show. I do comedy skits. I sing, play the piano, and yeah, that's it. Well, if I'm a hot mess while you watch it, because you don't have a wife or a girl. Oh, you're a guy, right, Jay? Or you probably don't have a girlfriend. That's why you watch it. Oh, you're definitely right. You got it right. I'm a grown man doing comedy skits on YouTube, getting paid well for it. What are you doing for your life besides trying to come on here and let me have it? But thanks for making my channel great. Thanks for making my channel great, honey. Oh no 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 no. We're not doing that. Just what let's go about it. Let's go over the rules right quick, guys. I have 25,000 subscribers because of trolls, and also because of people who love me. If you're watching my channel, we love for you to come in here and say whatever you like to say. But if you troll and say the same thing again over and over again, you will be removed from my live. If you curse, you will be removed from the live. I don't give a fuck what you call me because you're watching me, so it doesn't matter. And you're only making my channel good. So keep calling me what you want to call me. As long as you don't call me the F word, as long as you don't say the bad words and get out of line, and as long as you don't spam, you can stay here all night and call me a man all night long because you're only making my channel greater. So we love you, okay? So keep it going. All right, so let me share my live right quick. Again, Dallas, Texas this weekend. Welcome in, Magnum. Dallas, Texas this weekend. I will be on the radio station in Austin, Texas next Tuesday, KAZI FM, doing Celebrity Tea. So make sure you guys tune in. It's going to be early in the morning. Don't forget, we are behind you if you're on the East Coast. So if I come on at 9 Central Standard Time, it would be 10 o'clock your time, okay? I don't know what time I'm coming on the radio, but as soon as the closer we get to the date, I will let you guys know. If you never, ever, ever, ever hear me live on the radio, you have to listen to me. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Houston, Atlanta, Georgia. I will be in Atlanta, Georgia, the end of this month. Just hanging out. All my Atlanta people, you don't have to wait until the comedy show, July the 10th. If you want to hang out with me in Atlanta, all you got to do is email me. Hold on one second. So I live by myself. I have a camera in my bedroom, and there's nobody in here but me. The door is locked. So I'm trying to figure out why did my camera go off. Give me one second. Maybe it's just my angel watching over me. Okay. Ain't nobody in here. Trust me. The doors are locked. Okay. So let me share my live. We're going to get into some stuff. All right, y'all. And again, I know you guys still wondering about the tickets. My son, my manager slash son texted me tonight and wanted to know was I live. So maybe he wants, it just went off again. I don't know what it's picking up. There's nobody in here. It's a very sensitive camera. So I just checked the camera. I just put the camera down. There's nobody in my apartment. I know that for a fact. I don't know what the hell. I had to get up and see because it's like it went off twice, and I'm like, wait, there's nobody in here, and all my doors are locked, and you can't get through my windows because my windows are locked. No, the battery's not low. It's not low. All right. Anyway, let me show my live, and let's get into the celebrity tea. Did somebody just send me $10 or some money? Oh, thank you, Marlo. Thank you. Okay, so give me a second, y'all. And it's still going off, and I have I have the camera down. I don't know what that's all about. All right, let me share my live, guys. We have to share the live. It's very important that I share the live, okay? And it's also important that you guys give me likes. Hello? Y'all know how this works, honey. You got to give me likes, okay? You got to give me likes. Ooh, you got to give me likes. Okay. I'm just gonna share this on one platform, okay? We'll go ahead and do two. All right. Again, if you live in the ATL area, you'd like to meet up with me before the comedy show, I'd like to meet up with you, okay? I'd like for you to come and say hi to me. We can meet up and hang out, in Atlanta, Georgia. Again, I'll be there at the end of this month. I will be there at the end of this month. Okay. Almost done here. And we're going to go ahead and get things started. Okay. All right. Okay. We got everything together here. It's time to go. And we want to remind you, you don't have to wait until I say the phone lines are open. The phone lines are already open, 972. 972-885-8492. The phone lines are already open. If you want to call into the show, it's okay to go ahead and call into the show now. We'd like to hear from you, see what you got going on, what's on your mind.
For R&B in Atlanta, check out Kiss 104.1, Magic 107.5, and 97.
No, girl, we're not doing that, okay? Stop it. All right. I got a lot going on. I got a new device for my phone calls. So I'm trying to see, hopefully it works when somebody calls in. Hopefully it works when somebody calls in. I'm trying to get back to the page that it was on. Give me a second here. Okay, all right, I'm back on the page. So hopefully when somebody calls in, hopefully it works. I hope that it does. So, because I'm on the page. So hopefully it works. I'm trying something out new here. Okay. All right. Welcome in, everybody. It's showtime. Now what I need you to do is continue hitting the like button, honey. Okay? Stop playing with me tonight. I ain't got time to play with y'all tonight. This is 2026, honey. This is 2026. I don't have time to play. Welcome all my moderators. Welcome all my subscribers. Let's go. New and old. If you never subscribed to the channel, now is your time to subscribe to the PT's Point of View show. Let's go. What was that all about? All right, let's try it again. Here we go. like button. Give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Oh, welcome to the PT show. The PT show. The PT show. I don't know why this thing is tripping tonight. The PT show. The PT show. The PT show. The PT show. Welcome to the show. If y'all don't hit the like button, I'm gonna end this live right now. I ain't got nothing to do but go to sleep. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I think I'm the only one on YouTube that's a drag queen, female impersonator, man in a wig, transgender, whatever the fuck you want to call me, that's playing the piano. So if y'all don't hit that damn like button, we're gonna fall out. We're gonna fall out. We're gonna fall out. We're gonna fall out. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Welcome to the PT show. Okay, this is what we're gonna do next. I need to know where y'all from, okay? Where's you from, child? Represent your state. 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 Here we go. I'm so sorry, Pittsburgh. I'm sorry that you lost to the Houston Texans, but we still love you. Go Texans! Houston, Texas, California, Tennessee. What's up, Canada? I'm sorry, Kansas City. Y'all didn't make it this year, but that's okay. Y'all didn't want too many anyway. Okay, here we go. Hell, the damn Cowboys, they didn't go nowhere. The Cowgirls didn't get nothing in. Chicago in the house. And Chicago, did Chicago make it too? Chicago in the house. Chicago in the house. Columbus in the house. Way too many. Chicago in the house. Colorado in the house. Represent your state. Colorado in the house. Niners in the house. Did the Niners make it too? Represent your state. Represent your state. I was in the house. North Carolina in the house. Georgia's in the house. Kansas City in the house. Inglewood in the house. Maryland's in the house. Oh yeah. Who's in the house? T-Dot. What the hell is that? Whoa, Ohio's in the house. Oh, yes, it is. Arlington, Texas in the house. I was the first female impersonator to do the Arlington Improv a couple of years back. Arlington in the house. Toronto's in the house. By the way, Canada is my second largest viewing audience. Shout out to Canada. Toronto's in the house. Yeah. Who am I? Who are you? Must not know who I am. They call me PT. Point of view. Who are you to come on my live and ask me who I am? You must be blind. Don't you see the name on the back over here? It says PT. Point of view. Hello, Canada. Welcome, Detroit. Home of the Aretha Franklin. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm feeling the spirit tonight. I need you to get these lights up. Please get the lights up. I need you to get the lights up. We're about to have church this evening. Come on, Las Vegas. Whatever's done in Vegas stays in Vegas. We got some tea on Vegas tonight about Mary J. Blige. Arkansas, Alabama's in the. Oh, I'll be in Alabama soon. I'll be in Huntsville. Yep, coming to Huntsville. And then I'm going to Atlanta. Where am I from? I'm from my mama's vagina. Oh, yeah. But it was because of my daddy. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the show. We're going to have a great time tonight. Welcome in. I'm so excited. And again, guys, you can come and see me live in Atlanta, Georgia. You heard what I said. Atlanta, Georgia, July the 10th. Yes, this year is 2026. And I also want to remind you, before we get into this mess, you can call the phone lines, 972-885-8492. We definitely would like to hear from you. The phone lines are open right now as I speak. And you can come see me live in Atlanta, Georgia, July 10th, 2026. Okay, that's this year. Tickets will be going on sale soon. Okay, the number to call into the show is 972. You are, okay? 972-885-8492 is the number for you to call into the show. I hope it works. I hope that it works because I'm using a new device and I don't know how it's going to. We won't know anything till somebody calls in. All right, welcome in, everybody. We got a lot to get into. So what y'all been doing, child? Yeah, but I'm not really into sports. No, I'm not. I'm one of those women, alleged women. And to be honest with you, when it gets down to the nitty-gritty, bitch, I'm there for it. Oh my God, I'm there. I'm ready. So as we know, the Cowgirls, again, until Jerry Jones decides to sell the team, Cowboys ain't going nowhere, child. Jerry Jones is about the oldest Trump. And anyway, let me stop before I get in trouble. But it ain't gonna work. And I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy for the Texans because the Texans have never won the Super Bowl. And I was told that when the Houston Oilers was around, they never won the Super Bowl. They went to the Super Bowl, but they never won. So this is a new team, new franchise. So of course I'm not in Dallas or Houston, but I used to live in Houston. My last residence was Houston. So we're hoping, praying that the Houston. I think they play the Raiders this week. Fingers crossed, bitch. See, I don't get into the sports till they get down to the nitty gritty. Some of y'all start watching the sports as soon as the sports come on. No, ma'am, honey. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not watching it until they get down to the last four. You said this is a man. No, your mama's not on here, baby. Your mama's not on here. 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 You said I'm boring, but you're watching me. I'm not watching you. You're watching me. I'm not watching you. How can somebody say I'm boring, but they watching me? No, ma'am, we're not doing no fucking jingle bells, bitch. The damn Christmas is over. This goddamn thing got a mind of its own. She's going to sing jingle bells, jingle bells. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. We got 159 people watching, and we only have 85 likes. Y'all know I get up and dance if I get 100 likes. Yes, ma'am, honey. I'm talking about sports. Oh, okay, darling. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Would you please forgive me? Okay, let's sing your song. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm not perfect. Please forgive me. And thank you. Sometimes I'll be, getting ahead of myself and I see these comments and I don't know who the hell they be talking about. But it's all good. Oh, I forgot to pin my Cash App and everything. Moderator, so if y'all can put that back up there again, I'll go ahead and pin it just in case somebody wants. Somebody already sent me a little nice love donation. They said that's for the show, but actually I'm still celebrating 16 years on YouTube. 16 years on the tube, baby, yes. And again, I will be in Atlanta, Georgia this weekend. No, the last weekend of this month. The last weekend of this month. So if you guys happen to be in Atlanta area, you want to meet up with me? Y'all be acting like y'all. So, oh, I love you, PT. I wish you would come to Georgia. Oh, PT, I want to meet you so bad. Oh, PT, then you get scared when I come. You act like you don't. Well, first of all, I ain't gonna look like this when you meet me. No, I will not have on a wig meeting you in public. Okay. So, yeah, don't be scared. Send me an email. You got to have some type of, social media so I can see who you are. You might be the stalker or the killer, so I want to make sure. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. Soon as tonight I'm gonna dance. I didn't get last night. The last time I did the show, we did get over 100 100 likes, and I didn't dance. But tonight, I promise you, I'm gonna get up and get my little dance on tonight. I'm pre-packing for my trip to Dallas. I'm gonna be flying out Friday, and I don't have a show until Sunday, so we'll just be hanging out with the gays. Oh, but I got some tea, bitch. Oh, I got some tea, honey. Ooh. My phone's been ringing off the hook. Somebody wants me to come do some shows in Dallas. But like I told them, baby, I don't live in Dallas no more, honey. So we're going to talk about it. Okay. All right. Thank you, love. Let me go ahead and post it right here. So, yeah, that's my Cash App and my Venmo. Thank you, Magnum. Thank you, Magnum. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to talk about Nene leaks first because this is hot tea. Surely you guys have heard what has happened. Who has not heard what has happened? If you ain't heard what happened, push 1. Again, the phone lines are open 972-885-8492, 972-885-8492. If you'd like to call into the show. I really need somebody to call in and see if the phone lines are working because I don't know if they are. Because I'm using a new device. But we'll see if somebody calls in. Okay, y'all didn't know? Okay. But that's why you have to come to PT to drink the tea, honey. Gary's not the only one with the tea. No, that's my friend. Gary's tea is sweet. My tea is semi-sweet. Because, see, when you drink the sweet tea, that's diabetes. We don't have the diabetes tea. This is the low-calorie tea, bitch. We just have natural sweeteners in here. Okay, but I actually do have oranges in mine. I like to put oranges in my tea. Shout out to Gary with the tea. So anyway, Nene's back. Nene is back on the Housewives of Atlanta. I'm not saying allegedly. I ain't saying none of this. She's back. Congratulations to Nene Leakes. She finally Nene has she's back on Bravo, Housewives of Atlanta. Make sure y'all be thinking that PT don't be knowing what I'll be talking about, bitch. I'll be knowing the tea, honey. If you don't believe me, go Google it and search it. Say, well, PT did say it first. Bitch, I don't play. One thing about PT, honey, I don't play, honey. One thing about me, y'all be thinking, oh, this just a man in a wig. No, bitch, I need to be on somebody's radio station or a TV show because, baby, I knows the tea. You heard what I said. I knows the tea. So after the lawsuit and everything, I thought she'd never come back. I really thought she, according to the blogs and according to what people were saying, because of Andy Cohen, they're white queens, honey. You cross them white girls. We always say, on your cross the white queens, girl. They won't ever forget, cross a black queen and see what happened to. What I mean by queen, I mean a man that they, you get it, you know what I'm saying? Because men could never be queens. Now I might have the black gay community mad at me, but I said it. I ain't gonna take it back. Men can never be queens. I don't care how many wigs they put on. Okay, that's just a slang. We call each other girl. Hey, girl. We ain't no girls. We are men. Okay, some of us. Now some of them, I don't fit in that category. I'm a comedian. Okay, yeah. So according to what I've been hearing, she's gonna be coming back, Housewives of Atlanta, which is good because they needed Nene because the show has not been the same. You said, is you a girl or a boy? I'm neither one. I'm a giraffe. So she's going to be coming back after the lawsuit and everything was settled. And I guess she got her coins and then maybe she was able to prove that there was racism, and all kind of stuff that was going on with the Housewives franchise. My thing is this: if you know that you haven't been treated right, and you know you ain't been treated right, yes, honey, you go ahead and take it to court. You go ahead and find you some good lawyers, and you fight. So, um, thank you, y'all. This is some old half. I already won this once before. So the rumors are true, and Nene will be back. She has recently signed a contract to return to Bravo's Real Housewives of Atlanta. Nene will only appear in the Real Housewives on the ultimate road trip, according to Bravo. Now, the 58-year-old reality star will have a notable presence on the road trip, according to the network. Judging from the recent photos, Nene had some body work done in preparation for her return. Nene also makes her long-awaited return after she was fired in 2020 for the insubordination on the set. Did I say the word right? Insubordination on the set. She filed a lawsuit against Bravo parent company NBC Universal Studios, and the Cohen in 2022, accusing him of fostering a hostile work environment on the Real Housewives of Atlanta set. Well, Nene, what do you think you was signing up for? A gospel channel? What you think, Housewives? That's just like saying, "Oh, I signed up for what's that show where they be fighting and shit and making the black folks look bad? Oh, I signed up for Natalie Nunn's the baddies, and they was mistreating me, and they was fighting and stuff. You know what you signed up for? You signed up for it, Nene. Um, so Nene makes her long-awaited return after she was fired in 2020. She filed a lawsuit against Andy Cohen, one of the white queens, honey. And of course, well, she's gonna be. It's gonna be like on the road trip, and I think that's just a setup to bring her slowly back into the show. Because if they really wasn't fooling with Nene and her teeth, then she wouldn't even be doing the road trip stuff. So I'm glad she's back. I've told y'all some situations that happened between me and Nene, and no, it's not an alleged. It really happened. Do y'all wanna know the tea? Y'all have to let me know if y'all want to know tea what happened between me and Nene. It's not alleged. It really happened. I mean, if y'all really want me to tell y'all, I'll tell y'all. So let me read this and y'all let me know. Oh, y'all do. Okay. So anyway, at the time, Nene's attorney said that she was the target of systematic. Y'all, I can't read. Okay. Oh, my phone went out. Oh, she said that Nene said that her lawyer said that she was the target of racism from her co-star Kim Zolciak, who has no talent and has no storyline, which was tolerated by Bravo's executive producer Andy Cohen. Of course, it's got to be systematic. I can't say the word. It don't matter, child. I know people that be on the radio station big time radio stations in the morning, and they get their words wrong, and they're making way more money than me. I didn't say no names. uh, Thank you for the Cash App. Porter. Thank you, Porter. I said it. Well, okay, let me get back to what I was saying. Um, so Andy Cohen has said repeatedly that she wasn't welcome back to the show, but he announced that the Ultimate Road Trip would celebrate 20 years of the Real House of Atlanta with the iconic Housewives past and present. This is going to rock the world, he said on the recent BravoCon 2025 in Las Vegas. Congratulations to Nene Leakes. And yes, what happened between me and Nene Leakes? You're not going to talk about my friend Gary. You're not, okay? That's my friend. But Gary may not, he can read, but the bitch got an education. The bitch making her coins, honey. Ask me how I know she making her coins. I just left her brand new home in Atlanta. That's all I'm going to say. Sometimes you ain't got to read when you got your coins, honey. Baby, I know people who are multi-billionaires and they even graduated from school. And you got people who graduated from college, went to school, and living in the shelter. But please, guys, get your education. That's important. Okay. Um, so I met Nene back when she was doing the circuit, like the gay bars and stuff. And at the time I was working at a club in Dallas, I had the opportunity to go and meet Nene and put something in her pocket. And um, I talked to Greg over the phone. No lie, this is not a lie. This is not alleged. This really happened. I talked to Greg over the phone, and we talked about the rules and all the kinds. We just went over some stuff, and um, you said all the education book broke makes no sense. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, but it happens to the best some of the best people. Yeah. Other than that, too, a lot of people have money and just dumb as fuck, but it's okay. They have money, they don't care. So anyway, so I'm going to go meet Nene. Me and Nene met up. Um, we went out to eat. She treated. She drunk like a fish. She was really nice. We went to Neiman Marcus. Everybody knew who she was. We were walking down the street in Dallas. Hey, Nene! Everybody, and I felt like, oh my God, I'm with a celebrity. We really had a good time. She was really, really nice. And Gary came to pick us up. And we got in Gary's little Porsche, and we went and got in Gary's Maserati. And so we did a Nene Leaks lookalike contest that night to see who could, pull off the Nene lookalike. It wasn't a lot of people there. People came, but she came once before when she was hot. Like when she first came on the scene, everybody was booking her. So people came, but they didn't come, because it's like, okay, we've already seen her once. But people came, and she was nice enough to donate $500 to the cause. So I think the club gave away five. I think the club gave away five, and Nene gave away the five. So whoever won the Nene lookalike contest, they won $1,000. So thank you, Nene, for donating that. She did. She put in $500, her own money. Um, and we exchanged numbers and everything. She was really nice. And she didn't see me in drag. She saw me as myself when I went to go meet her to take her something. And then later on that night, I was in drag, and she was like, "Oh, that's you, PT," And I remember her telling me that Dwight will not be coming back to the Housewives. Oh, I really like your vibe. I like you. You cool and everything. And maybe I should have you come to Atlanta and be on the show and da 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 da. She was saying all of that. I was so excited. I'm like, Sally, I finally might be able to be on the show or do something. Where did I take her? That's none of your business. It wasn't drugs. It was not drugs. And so I got a number, and I waited maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, and I called her, and she's like, "Who is this?" PT from Dallas. Oh, baby, follow your dreams and don't ever stop. Don't give up. And that was it. I never heard back from her. So, anyway, congratulations to Nene Leaks. If you have to start out small to work your way back up, we're very happy for you. I want everybody to succeed in life. I want everybody to make it in life. I hope that she brings the life back to the show. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to. I met Drew Sidora at a little gay bar in New Orleans. My my trans granddaughter, who just died 2 weeks ago, she died in the hospital in Atlanta. Actually, she died when I was up there, but I didn't even know she was in the hospital. Yeah, that's Nene. My trans granddaughter introduced me to Drew Sidora, and I thought for sure I'd be in the door then because my trans granddaughter said, "Oh, come here." Yes, she said, "This is my granddaddy, PT." When we mean by that in the gay family, my gay son was her gay father. He passed away years ago. He's a diabetic. And she introduced me to Drew Sidora. I didn't know who Drew was, y'all, because I didn't know Drew. I just knew Nene, all the old school housewife people, because I didn't watch it after Nene got off of there. And I got pictures of me and Drew. It's in my phone. Hell, it might be in my phone somewhere. I didn't know who Drew was. And and she was like, "Drew, this is my grandfather, PT. PT taught me how to do makeup. PT taught me about life and da da da." And I was so proud of my granddaughter. She lived her life as a trans woman, and she actually, she had the whole sex change and everything. And the bitch, the bitch had a badass house, over $1 million home in Atlanta. Um, she had a Tiz Madison house. And see, a lot of y'all didn't know who she was because she wasn't as big as Tiz Madison, but she knew all the housewives of Atlanta. girls. She hung around nothing but straight people. Um, you know, your dad is a sissy. Your mama's a bulldogger. Moving on. And so she introduced when I thought when I met Drew Sidora, I thought, oh, I'm in the dough now, bitch, because my granddaughter was good friends. She rubbed shoulders with Drew Sidora, and I said, granddaughter, I need to interview Drew Sidora. I need to have her on my show. Okay, let me ask y'all something. Who? Okay, we we allow trolls as long as they don't cussing me out. Who removed? Who was that? Who's that? Who got removed? What did they say? Okay, all right. So y'all please don't remove people unless they cuss me out. Okay. All right. So anyway, when I met Drew Sidora, I thought for sure, oh bitch, I'm in the dope, bitch. I done met Drew Sidora, honey. Same thing. She never responded to me. Shout out to Drew Sidora. She never responded to me, honey. She just threw me shade. And that's the rest is history. Let me find a picture of me and Drew Sidora. So I guess I'm the only person that was left. Oh, here it is, right in my fucking face, bitch. Here, the picture right here, honey. If you think I'm lying. Oh, I got to remove Nene out the way. Hold on, let me remove Nene out the way. And we was at a little gay bar it's called a society page. And there's me, in my line, there's me and Drew Sidora right there. At a little gay club in New Orleans. That's her. Y'all be thinking I be making up sort, bitch. I don't be making. I done met so many celebrities. But whatever's for me is for me. I don't care who I meet. Whatever's for me is for me, because they not the ones that's gonna get me where I need to be anyway. Can I get a witness? You better preach, PT. Okay. No, baby, that was Drew Sidora. I'm not going to repeat that again. I just said what happened to Nene. I'm not going to repeat that, sweetie. Okay, let's move on. All right, so congratulations to Nene to coming back to the Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. All right, somebody being warned over there. You better watch it. I know, but sweetie, I can't go back. Okay, here we go. Let's move on to the next story. And we're going to talk about Tokyo Tony. This is Tokyo Tony. And of course, this is Black China, Angela, her daughter. Well, baby. Tokyo Tony, y'all know she got a mouth on her, baby. She talks a lot of trash. And apparently she wants to back it up. She has threatened to pull up on Kaya. She has threatened. Well, let me tell you something. Now, I believe she's a California girl, baby. I don't know, but I don't know if she's gonna be able to pull up on Kaya. She's a one of what they call them Duval. Them Florida women, honey, them Florida women crazy. Them Florida women crazy. But them California women, I don't think they're as crazy as them Florida women. What do y'all think? I wasn't going to say that. But we all know why you're doing this, baby. We know you're doing this because it's the clicks, likes, and views. And I know she's cleaning up on social media. I bet her checks are very nice. Well, Kaya sitting behind that desk, she hitting that, what do you call that thing she be hitting? The judge's thing, that hammer. She might need that if she pop up. I really believe Tokyo Tony can fight her. I really Tokyo crazy. Oh, I don't know where she's from. I just no, but I just really believe Tokyo Tony bitch will give her a run for her money. I don't think Kaya could beat her up. But in the sad, we talk about two grown women fighting. Okay, but it's a lot of people talk a lot of shit, and it's like you ever seen a dog that be behind a fence that be and you open the fence, the dog just don't do shit. So Tokyo Tony, you talking all that trash. I sure hope you're able to back it up. I really hope you're able to back it up. She's been threatening my friend and Antoine 360 lately, my friend who does the celebrity tea. she been going off on she been going off on Antoine lately. So I think she's just doing Tokyo Tony, you ain't gonna mess with nobody. You got the Lord in your heart. You be helping the homeless and stuff, feeding the homeless and stuff. Look at that beautiful smile. There's no way you would hurt somebody. You have a heart of gold, and God is using you to feed the homeless. I ain't never seen her. She be feeding the homeless and stuff. She ain't gonna know. She just making money off social media. That's all. She just making a ruckus and ain't gonna do nothing. We love you over here, Tokyo Tony, from PT's point of view. Child, don't go over there and mess with. Don't you go over there and mess with Kaya. Don't do that. Oh, hold on, y'all. Somebody's calling. Give me 1 second. Hello? Hey, what's going on, T.S. Madison? How you doing, baby? Oh, you did? Oh, you had got into it with Kaya before? Oh, I do remember that. Yeah. Oh, she threatened you too? Mm-hmm. Well, T.S. Madison, girl, I seen all them guns you had, honey. They don't want a day of it. Are you watching the show? You see my hair? Thank you, T. Yeah, girl, I seen all them guns you had in your truck, bitch. They don't want to pull up on you. but I did say Florida girls because I know that's where you from. Yeah, girl, y'all don't play. Mm-hmm. Oh, you say the trans women don't play either. Well, girl, you wouldn't fight Kaya, would you? Oh, you would. Okay. All right, T.S. But I said, thank you for calling in. Yeah, T.S. for your hang up. I do have a cash app. Okay. Thank you, too, for calling in, and I appreciate you. Bye-bye, baby. Take care. Bye-bye. Take care. 972-885-8492 if you'd like to call into the show. We'd like to hear from you. It's time for me to get my dance on. And then when we come back, bitch, we're going to talk about how much money L.A. Reid settled in this lawsuit. I wouldn't settle, bitch. If I didn't do it, you ain't getting a dime out of me. To me, if you settle, that means you're guilty. Amen? To me, if you settle, that means you're guilty. Okay? All right. Let me get my little dance on. Come see me in Atlanta, Georgia, July 10th. But if not, I'm going to be there at the end of this month. Let's do dinner. Let's hang out. Let's do dinner. Hit me up. I want to meet you, okay, before the show. Let's just hang out. Do dinner, late dinner, hang out, have some drinks. Oh, y'all have your own money, though. I'm not paying for your stuff, okay? Have your own money. My email address is on my YouTube channel. All you got to do is look it up. And well, we ain't got no phone calls tonight. What's going on? I guess everybody's scared to call in. Well, you can't call in right now because I'm about to get my dance on. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Ooh, sorry. Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy for watching me. Woo! Baby, y'all better be glad I ain't in my teens no more. Well, like 20s, my 20s, honey, y'all forget it. I'll be doing cartwheels, backflips, and everything. Woo! All right, again, the phone lines are open. We hadn't got any phone calls tonight. I really wish somebody would call in just to see if it's working, but I'm going to have to call myself. But anyway, I'm not going to call, so. All right. I talked about this man earlier this week, child. And, girl, I told y'all if I didn't do it, bitch, you ain't getting nothing out of me. We're talking about Mr. L.A. Reid. There he is right there. He has settled $10 million. Ain't nowhere in the world. You must have a whole lot of money, baby, because, bitch, you ain't getting no $10 million out of me. Especially if I didn't do it. This is why, what's his name ain't coming back to the States? What's his name? Kamora Lee Simpson's husband. Because they're going to take everything he got. He's over there in Bali. Baby, if I didn't do it, I ain't leaving. We're going to take this shit to court. Yep, $10 million, y'all. He has settled. And is he guilty if he settled, or he just don't want to go through the shit? You know? Is he guilty? If y'all didn't do it, would you give him $10 million? Hell no. But if you have money, that $10 million ain't nothing to you. You say he did it? Allegedly, he did it? Well, somebody, was it a man or a woman? Let's see here. So it was a woman. Her name was Drew Dixon. 10 million. So according to Media Takeout, the trial was going to begin in LA, but she announced that she has reached a settlement in her sexual assault lawsuit against the industry heavyweight L.A. Reid on the very day that the trial was scheduled began to schedule. Yep. See, this is the same thing I said the other night, y'all, about. This is the same thing I said the other night about Donnie McClurkin. Just take a lie to take the test. It's real simple. Take a lie detector test. Are lie detector tests, are they legit? I don't know. I've never had to take one. But call into the show. Let me know what you think. 972-885-8492. Are lie detector tests, are they legit? So Tyler Perry, well, the last person who sued Tyler Perry, they lost because they waited too long, you know, to file. Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe if they keep suing him, he ain't gonna have enough money. I'm really disappointed in him. You never know how a person is. When I used to see him on America's Got Talent or whatever he was on, I used to really. You just don't really know what a person is like. You know, you don't really know what a person is like. You really don't if you've never been in their presence. And so she's a whole lot richer now. $10 million is a lot of money. I wonder, will she get all the money? Is she gonna have to pay her lawyer or something? What would she have left over? Well, thank you. By the way, y'all, have y'all subscribed to? I need to give somebody the ding dong tonight. If you subscribe to the channel, push one. It's your first time. Yeah, you got to pay your lawyers. What's she gonna have left? $9 million when she pay the lawyers? Yeah. Mm. Girl. Well, I tell you, ever since R. Kelly and all these, all this other stuff, it's been back to back. People been getting sued, and you know, so all right. My makeup is not. Y'all be killing me talking about I look good. My makeup is horrible, but thank you. Hold on one second. Uh, Here's Boosie. We got a story on Boosie. Okay. Here's the latest on Boosie, guys. Boosie has been cleared. Okay, well, see, I told you I have a new device, so I don't know if it's working. Let me see here. Let me see something here. Did somebody try to call in? Because I don't think this new device is working. Put Boosie in jail. I don't. Did somebody try to call in? Okay, well, like I said, I have a new device. I don't know if it's working or not. I guess you could try again. You could try calling it again and see what happens. It didn't come to my phone. Try it again because it didn't come to my phone. 972-885-8492. Okay, yeah, it showed here that I just missed a call. I may have to go back to my old device that I was using because this is it's not letting me get numbers. Nobody's calling in. You love Boosie? Oh, okay. Let me know if you try to call in again because again I'm using a new device. I'm gonna have to go back to my old device. But even if you call in with my phone here, let me do this here. It should ring to this number here, and it's not ringing. Try to call back again, and we'll see what happens. Huh. Well, give me a second here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go back probably to my old setup that I had. I don't know why it should at least ring the. Oh, I think I know what it is. Give me a second. I don't know, y'all. I don't think it's going to work. And again, I may have to go back to. You know those teeth are fake, but I ain't mad at him though, at all. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know about this here. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Uh, I must have it. Let me see here. Yeah, we may have to just don't worry about the phone calls tonight. But even if you call the number, it should still ring to this phone here. I can answer it on this phone, and I must have it off or something. I don't know, but we're not going to take up too much time on this because I got to move on with the show. Let me try something else here. Hold on. Yeah, he does. He does. I don't really care for Boosie anyway because he's very homophobic and yeah, and I hate when gay people listen to his music in the clubs. It's so stupid. But these gay people, this new generation child, they don't know. They don't get it. They don't get it, child. They don't fucking get it. It's like, girl, it's like you can't be supporting people who don't like you and don't support you. You can't do that. But they do. Sound like somebody else tried to call. I think the phone. I think what it is. I have it on private. I have it turned off. But this new device I have, it's not letting me turn it on. So let me try one other thing, and then we're gonna move on. I can't take all night doing this. What do you call that? What do you call that, guys, when they use it on YouTube? It's called Google. It's a what kind of phone is that? It's I can't think of the name of what you call it. Yeah, Google Voice. That's what I'm looking for. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I see where I had two missed calls here.
Okay. Try to call back again and we'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Yeah, I'm not gonna even worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't know what's going on with it. You can try calling in one more time. Let me see here. You could try calling in one more time and see what happens. And if it don't work, we ain't gonna worry about it. All right. All right. We're not gonna worry about it, y'all. I'll have it fixed tomorrow. I don't know what this is a new device and it's not working, so oh, that was the LeVar who sent me some money. Hey, thank you, LeVar. Somebody just sent another message. Yeah, yeah. Somebody sent another message. Yeah. Okay. We won't worry about it. I'll get it fixed tomorrow, and we'll have the phone line back up and working again. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Uh, yeah, I'll have it back up. Oh, let me try one other thing here. Let me try this. Yeah. Yeah, we'll deal with it tomorrow. I'll deal with it tomorrow. Yeah, it is, but this new device I have, it's not letting me go to the voicemail. It's not letting me go take it off of voicemail. I don't know why. So that's what's throwing me off. So we're not gonna worry about it. I'll take care of it by tomorrow. We'll have it back up and running again, and we'll take some phone calls. Yeah. Hmm. No big deal, y'all. Okay, you've called me a sissy once. We're gonna remove you from my live. Apparently, you like sissies because that's why you're still here. Yep, that's what you said that earlier. You said it earlier in the live, and I asked you not to repeat yourself, and you repeated yourself again. So we're gonna go ahead and remove you from the live. Apparently, you like sissies. That's why you're here, and you've been here for the last hour and 13 minutes. This is the reason why, you know. Go ahead and remove him since the moderators won't remove him. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll now your dad is a drag queen. Let's open up. Let's do this. We're gonna do. I have another phone call. I have another phone number that you can call into. Give me a second. We'll use this other number. We'll use another number. Okay. Just obsessed. Been here all this time. Been here for an hour and 14 minutes, calling me a sissy. Wow. First of all, I'm not a girl. I'm a guy, girl. And I'm never upset with a troll because you make my show. You know that, right? Now, this phone number, guys, you're going to, I don't know how many calls I can take, but all right, the phone line is open. We're going to try this, okay? We're going to try this to see if this works, okay? And that phone number is going to be, let's see here, 972-472-0405. Again, 972-472-0405. 972-472-0405. Don't tell me to ignore these people, guys. That's how I make my money. I know what I'm doing. 972-472-0405. 972-472-04. All right, here we go. PT Show, how can I help you? You have to turn that down in the background.
Let me turn. Hold on, PC. Let me turn. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, and let me turn you up just a little bit here. Okay. Are you there?
Yeah.
For some reason,
Can
I
you hear
can't.
me?
Yeah, but for some, no. Okay, now say something again.
Can you hear me?
That's a whole lot better. Hi, how can I help you? Who's calling?
Your best friend from Kansas City, Missouri, Michael.
I only have one
I
best.
can't hear you, PC.
I only have one best.
Uh-huh.
I only have one best friend, and he lives in Houston. But how you doing this evening?
I'm pretty good. I was just calling in, messing with you. I wanted to comment on what's that girl's name?
Nene Leaks.
What's her name? Yeah. Now, PC, with all due respect to her, you know, I don't bash women, but a lot of those housewife girls, they look just fine before they got all that plastic surgery and stuff. I mean, wasn't nothing wrong with Nene, you know, but now she just looks plastic. She don't look like her, you know, like a real person. And it's like, when the people get into the Holly weird thing, you know what I'm saying? She just don't look authentic. I didn't think nothing was wrong with her nose. It's just like this. She's just not the same person that when I first started watching them. Back in 2010, I think.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I got out in 2009. So I think like about around 2010, 2011, whenever they first came on, because I was getting free cable, I wasn't paying for it. But she don't look, huh?
I said, not the free cable.
Yeah. Whoever lived in that apartment while I was staying there, I guess they never came and turned it off there. I was enjoying the free cable. But back then they were really entertaining, you know what I'm saying? But now they done got a taste of change. They're just not, you know, authentic. They're not they're not their authentic self. You know what I'm saying? They look plastic.
Well, I think a lot of people, and not just in Hollywood, when you get a little money, you just want to some people just want to change things. That's how Joan Rivers died, and a lot of look how Kanye West's mom died. Look how a lot of these folks died behind all these plastic surgery and stuff. I don't know. I don't have that kind of money. I don't think I would do. I think only thing I would do if I came across a lot of money, have a great dental work or something like that. But besides that, if I have that kind of money, I would hire somebody to get my body together. I wouldn't do it under the knife.
But look, PT. See, I mean, look at that. Remember that woman that passed a woman years ago? What was that woman's name? Pam Baker, P. Baker. Remember years ago that pink lady?
Wait a minute.
Tammy Baker was a.
Wait a minute. You're not from no damn Missouri. Your ass is from California. Who is this?
It's Michael, the one that talked to you on the phone the other night.
You sound like my friend Greg's roommate that live in California.
Oh, well, damn, I hope he's a fabulous motor scooter like me.
You can say
no, I'm Michael, the one to be on here. I'm Michael, the one from Kansas City.
Oh, the straight guy.
Allegedly. I'm messing with you, PT.
Oh, you gonna don't make my back hurt. Okay, go ahead. Okay, allegedly, yes.
But remember that lady, but PT, on some real, remember that lady, what was it? Remember that pastor that lady years ago?
Jim Baker.
Pam Baker, remember?
Tammy Faye. Yeah, Tammy Faye Baker, baby.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, Tammy Baker. Yeah, that's it.
She loved the gay. You know,
and then
she loved
it's been a whole bunch. It's been a whole bunch of them that came on here looking like the Elephant Man. They need to stop. I mean, don't get one or two pieces done and just stop.
Well, yeah, I know. Well,
And then who else was you talking about tonight? I don't want to go too hard on Nene, but I don't like her.
Well, how do you feel about me?
I just don't.
Well, I didn't get a chance to get to the story. Mary J. Blige won't be traveling. She won't be doing shows anymore. She's going to be in Vegas. She has a residency in Vegas.
Yeah, I saw that on that one girl's show the other day.
Don't mention nobody's name. Don't mention nobody's name on here.
I ain't gonna say her name, but you know the little short, pudgy girl.
I don't know who she is and don't care. But anyway, yeah. So I think that Nene Leakes. I'm not Nene, but I think this is good for Mary J. Because Mary J. Blige is getting older, and she can't be doing all that traveling and stuff. She needs to get somewhere and stay in one spot. You know what I mean? She don't need to be doing all that moving around like that.
She ain't that old. I'm 54. She was about 52. She might be a year or two up under me or the same age.
Yeah, but she don't need to be traveling all over the world and not doing she ain't got to pay all them people doing all that traveling. It's a whole lot cheaper for her to sit her ass down somewhere in one spot. And Gladys Knight too. Yeah, somebody said Gladys Knight needs to sit her ass down too. So and Donna Ross too. They all need to get them a vacancy and residency in Vegas.
Now, don't come for Diana Ross now. That was my baby back in the day.
I didn't come for her. I just said she need to sit her ass down and do one spot.
No, Diana Ross still gorgeous, though. She ain't have all that stuff done on her face.
Honey, child, get off my phone.
That's natural beauty,
baby. That's money. That's what that is. They ain't got nothing to do no natural beauty. That's money.
Well, but she ain't had all that Elephant Man stuff put on her face, though.
Not Elephant Man. You know what? You're up there.
She did.
No, she did.
Keep it real.
Well, Donna Ross look good. Now, we only see these people with makeup on. We don't know what she look like without the makeup on. But I'm not talking about Ross because Ross is a legend.
Right.
Yeah, Ross is a legend.
She's still going to be my baby mama to the end.
Oh, that's why I forgot you was straight. I forgot you was straight, yeah.
But, PT.
Baby, what is you eating on over there? What is you eating on over there? You're making me hungry.
I made me some, I had seared some grass-fed, steak, and I chopped it, seared it up, and I put some. I had a chicken breast in there that I chopped up in cubes. I seared them in the butter and put a little bit of vegetable oil on them.
How do y'all know that the shit is grass fed?
Well, that's the lie they say. That's what's on the package. I don't know. I wasn't there. Yeah. Cause
everything that's on the grass don't mean it's because it's on the grass. All kind of stuff being grass, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lie they tell. All I can do is go with it. But you know what, PC? You can pretty much tell the texture of the meat. I mean, you can pretty much tell. Cause it wasn't cheap, okay?
I don't eat meat, baby. I don't eat meat.
Oh Lord, here you go.
Just on the weekends.
What you eat?
Just on the weekends.
I knew you was gonna say something like that.
Oh, I eat meat. My favorite meat is cube steaks. And wieners.
That was hell no. I thought you wasn't queer, PT.
Oh, I'm not queer. I'm not.
Okay, can I ask you this question, PT?
No, you cannot. You cannot. Go ahead, ma'am.
But PT,
yes, ma'am.
PT, listen.
Yes, ma'am.
You see, I heard that. You had I like you, PT. I like you.
I love you too. But PT, we're gonna see how much you like. We're gonna see how much you like me when them tickets gonna sell. Okay.
I ain't flying nowhere now, so I ain't gonna tell you that lie. If you come to
Lord,
Kansas City, I might see you, but I ain't flying nowhere. I ain't gonna tell you that lie, and I ain't driving either.
that's sad.
So if you come here close to the city, I ain't flying
The
nowhere.
Lord,
I don't care.
the
We
Lord
got
gonna take you.
I ain't flying nowhere.
The Lord gonna.
Now I'll support you any other way.
Yeah, well, the
But I
Lord,
ain't flying
if
nowhere.
you scared to
That
fly,
ain't happening.
let me tell you something. Stop being scared to fly. The Lord wants you. He'll come and get you. You're gonna have to fly when it's time for you to meet Him in the sky. When it's time for you to meet Him in the sky, ain't nothing you can do about it. You better be ready for the rapture when it comes.
Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right. But I'll take my chances on the ground or here,
Okay.
on the ground or in my house.
But let me tell you
I'm
something.
gonna see you before you get here.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I ain't flying nowhere.
Let me tell you something,
That
baby.
ain't happening.
I love to fly. I don't give a damn, honey, because if something gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
I ain't doing that flying thing. You know what? I was born in Atlanta.
Okay.
I was born at Grady Memorial Hospital, October 6, 1971. And my grandmother, after my grandfather had got out of the Korean War, I think it was, he had got a house here in Missouri in 1965, right? And so I guess my grandma, he left after he got the Korean War or whatever, and then he came back to get her in 71 when I was born. I was 6 months old because I had to be 6 months. You know, a baby had to be 6 months old to get on the airplane to fly, right? And my mother just told me this the other day, too, while we was talking on the phone. And she was like, boy, she said, you were just a holler. And I told you, because my mama was 15 when she had me. She's a young girl. And so she handed me to my grandma. She said, this your baby. Shut up, PC. Don't be falling asleep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But look, no seriously, PT.
I'm listening to you. I didn't know you could see me. I didn't know you could see me.
To make a long story short, PT, I was 6 months old when I came to Kansas City, and I think that's the reason why I don't want to fly no more, because I got shell shocked at 6 months old. And I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. Bow your head.
But PT, you do look like you kind of look like in that style right there. You look like Patti LaBelle. And Patti LaBelle, that's that beautiful motor scooter. You look good in that hair though. I mean, to be, no, you giving us Patty. I'll give you that. You giving us Patty. Was that the bell for me to shut the heck up and get out there?
Okay, I'm
you
gonna
look good in that hair though.
Well, I started out doing Patti LaBelle, but I never thought I'd look like her. But you never see me perform Patti LaBelle before?
Huh?
You never see me do Patti LaBelle Illusion?
Richard, I'm calling you Richard. PT, I just started really watching you within the last few months. I haven't.
Let me pull up one of my Patti LaBelle Illusion videos, but I have to turn the music down because I don't want the music to play.
Okay.
Okay, so let me pull up one of my videos, and you can see me doing Patti.
Yeah, because you do look like Patti.
Thank you.
I can't hear you.
Hold on, I gotta pull it up.
Oh, okay. Because I see your mouth talking I got you on my computer, but I got you on my phone.
Talking about you gonna make a long story short. Hell, that's too late for that.
Then told my whole life story.
All right, you ready to see me as Patti LaBelle?
Yeah. That ain't you.
That is me.
Really? That's you for real?
Yes. When I put my makeup,
well, you gotta see me in my. You need to see me in my blonde helmet then.
When I put my makeup on seriously, yeah, that's me. Yeah. When I put my makeup on seriously, that's me. That's Patti LaBelle.
Yeah, hey, have you watched them one? It's a club. I ain't gonna say the name of them because I don't know the name, but I be seeing them on YouTube. I ain't gonna say the name, but it's a club where it's a dark-skinned dude. They be having blonde wigs on.
Oh, I don't know.
Why you didn't go be RuPaul?
Because
You look like
I'm
hell no.
I'm actually
Why you didn't go mainstream?
baby,
'Cause you look better than RuPaul, though.
baby. I've gotten to the age now. I don't do no RuPaul, baby, and I would never win RuPaul because I'm not a snow queen.
What you mean by that? I can't hear your phone is not.
I don't date white men, so chances are me winning RuPaul, I probably won't.
Okay.
No
But I
tea.
thought he was supposed to be straight though.
Who's straight?
I thought RuPaul said that he was straight.
Good night. Have a good night. Bye bye. Take care, baby. If RuPaul is straight, I'm Coretta Scott King. Get off my phone. Get off my phone.
No, I'm serious. She said that he came out years ago, said that he was straight.
Honey, you've been a homosexual all your life. You know goddamn well RuPaul ain't no goddamn straight. Have a good night.
Well,
I love you.
have a good night.
I love you. Hit me up on
Love you
Facebook.
more.
Hit me up on Facebook.
It's the same thing PT thing. PT.
It's on my page, baby. It's on the front of my page.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you more.
Bye-bye. He's a lot of fun. I like him. Baby, RuPaul is not straight, okay? Not at all. Yeah. Honey, if RuPaul is... Oh, hold on 1 second. Hello? Hello. Kim Zolzak, how you doing? Kim Zolzak. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they told me you'd be watching my show. Who was the last caller? I don't know. The bitch can run her mouth, though. She's somebody from Kansas. She said she was going to make a long story short. Well, it was too late for that halfway through the conversation. But she was a lot of fun. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, he's straight. Allegedly. Hey, girl, you got the tea? Yeah, Nene coming back to the show. You coming back? Mm-hmm. Oh, the show will be over in a minute, about 10 minutes. Oh, you can always come and be a guest. I won't be able to pay you. Are you running out of money or something? Because I heard that you and Troy was having some issues with money and stuff, allegedly. Who gonna pop you, boo? Mm-hmm. Well, Kim, you might be able to go back on the show. I mean, because I know you need money, apparently. Mm-hmm. Are you doing it to try to get back at Nene? She's only going to be touring on the show. She's going to be like, according to what they said, she's going to be like on the road, Kim. Mm-hmm. Have you talked back to Croy lately? Are y'all trying to rekindle the flame? Okay. All right, Kim, I'm glad you called in, baby. I got to get back to the show. Oh, somebody else is calling. Okay, I'll call you back. Hello? Hey, Evan, how you doing? Evan Ross. Uh-huh. No, I wasn't talking bad about your mom, Evan. I was just saying that Donna Ross need to get someone to sit down. Your mama need to your mama's too, at her age, she don't need to be traveling all over the world like that, flying and carrying, she just need to get in one place. They will come and see her. Uh-huh. Right. You want me to get up and dance again? Well, if I get 200 likes, Evan, I'll get up and dance again. Right. Yes, Evan. Yeah, okay, Evan. All right. I won't say nothing else about your mama no more. But Evan, are you still married to that white girl, Jessica Simpson, whatever them girl? Well, if you ever decided you want to, yes, I am available. I'm only 25, Evan. My eggs are still good. I can give you about 2 or 3 kids. Bye-bye, Evan. Have a good night. Tell your mom I said hi, okay? Love you too. Bye-bye. Tell Tracy to call in if she ever want to call in. Bye-bye now. Take care. Bye-bye. All the celebrities calling in tonight. All right. To cover my ass, y'all, I have to say allegedly. Here we go. I've been talking about celebrities tonight, y'all. I just want to make sure that I don't get... Yes, I'm 25. Don't go there with me. I need 200 likes, 200 people watching my live. I have to say allegedly. I've been talking about celebrities all night. Allegedly. 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 Listen. Now, you know, I talk about Diana Ross. I talked about, of course, you know, Nene Lee. I talked about Mary J. Blige. I talked about Boosie. His case got thrown out. I talked about, of course, L.A. Reid. And it's all allegedly on the PT show. Here we go. Allegedly. 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 Alleged. Oh, shit. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Allegedly. 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 All right. Now, the show is almost over, guys. So what I need y'all to do, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the PT show. Subscribe to the show. Oh no, welcome to the PT show. Subscribe to the 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 show. The PT show. The PT show. Subscribe to the show. Subscribe to the show. Oh, welcome to the PT show. Are we gonna do this one more time? We're gonna do this one more time. I wanna know where you're from, because some of y'all came in late. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Represent your state. Represent your state. Represent your state. Represent your state. Where you from? Where you from? LA in the house. Texas in the house. Tennessee, Texas, Kentucky, Nashville, Alabama, where they throw chairs. Virginia's in the house. Florida's in the house. Arizona's in the house. Kansas in the house. New York's in the house. Welcome to the PT show. All right, Inglewood, California's in the house. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. All right, y'all. We're going to give you guys one more opportunity to call into the show. We're going to get that phone situation fixed by tomorrow. That number to call into the show now is, let's pull up what that number was again. I want to say thank you to my moderators. You guys were great as always. And again, guys, pretty soon we're going to have that information up for y'all to get your tickets for the show. And look forward to meeting everybody soon. Again, if you live in the Atlanta area, you don't have to wait until July to see me. I want to have a meet and greet. Everybody can come hang out, and have dinner together and stuff like that, okay? What was the number? What was the new number? 972-472-0405. Yes, if you'd like to call in, we'd like to hear from you. If not, we're going to be closing out the show in a minute. Again, thank you, moderators. Again, you guys were great as always. PT, what is the new goal for subscribers? Oh, honey, I need 100,000 subscribers. But actually, y'all, to be honest with you, my numbers are really growing. My numbers are really growing, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let me see where we are now. And I know I've been telling you guys to follow me on Instagram. Oh, I'm gonna go live on Instagram, and I never do. And I really need to start doing that. I really need to start going live on Instagram because I want to get more people in my live on Instagram. But y'all gotta follow me. I know y'all got an Instagram. Here's my Instagram name right here. PT Shows. Yeah. Let me turn it around so y'all can see it. This is my Instagram name right here, my Instagram handle. Please follow me on that. I need more followers than y'all. Look, I got all these people following me on YouTube. Why you can't follow me on Instagram? Yeah, follow me on Instagram. Come on, y'all. Don't be like that. Follow me. What if I lose my YouTube channel? Hopefully, what happens if I do? We got to come back. This was fun. Okay. Yeah, all right, guys. And tomorrow the show will start earlier. I got locked out of my apartment. They had to come let me in, but I got in, okay? And again, thank y'all so much. Are you on Facebook? Yeah, if you go to, let me show y'all something. Okay, let me show y'all something. I've been telling y'all this a million times. I'm going to tell y'all again. Let me show y'all what my Facebook looks like, okay? Look, let me show you. Here's my Facebook. Look on the very front of my YouTube channel. Let me turn this around. You see the front of my YouTube channel? Look, there it is right there. All you have to do is click on the thing here that says, let me go back. Where it says links. See, let me find it. More links. See, when you click on the more links, you go down there. That's my email, Instagram, and Facebook. Yeah, just as simple. That's my email, Instagram, and my Facebook. PT's Point of View. It is not hard to find. And when you follow me, on Facebook, say, hey, guy, hey, PT, I'm from YouTube. If y'all can please give me 11 more likes before I leave here, I would appreciate it. We had a good time tonight. Oh, yes, we did. We had a good time tonight. Yes, we did. We had a good time tonight. Oh, yes, we did. Oh, yes, we did. Oh, we had a good time tonight. Oh, yes, we did. We had a good time tonight. Yes, we did. We had to block some, and we added some. We had to remove some, and we had to block some. But we had a good time tonight. Yes, we did. Oh, yes, we did. Hallelujah. I'm so stupid. I am really stupid. Y'all been stupid all my life. Have you tried Jesus? He's all right. That's my favorite key. Have you tried Jesus? He's all right. He's all right. All right, y'all. We had a good time tonight. Thank y'all. Oh, wait. I'm going to wait to see if y'all give me 200 likes. The phone lines are still open. Y'all want to call into the show. Y'all know the number, 97, whatever the number was. You can call into the show. And when I do my comedy show in Atlanta, guys, oh, it's something I was going. Oh, how many of you guys? How many of y'all remember me? How many of you guys remember me telling y'all about the young man? He was a straight guy, but he was gay friendly. He was a friend of mine. Y'all remember me telling y'all about the story about my friend murdered? You know, he unalived his girlfriend. Do y'all remember? Did anybody remember that story? Well, I happened to find one of his pictures today on Facebook by luck. Does anybody remember that? Nobody remembers that? Y'all don't remember that? Okay. The show gonna be over right at 1:50, okay? Because I don't want to be on her past that. Okay, well, so here I would like my friend from my friend from like my friend from Kansas. I'm gonna make a long story short. So I met a guy about 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago now. He was 7 feet tall. Uh, and I was walking through my complex. He was like, "Where you going?" I'm like, "Who you talking to, nigga?" I'm going to the store. Bring me a Black and Mild bag. Huh? Okay, daddy. I was like, all right, I got you. You gonna pay me back? He was like, yeah, I got you. I'll pay you back. But that was his way of being friendly with me. And I didn't know anything about him. I didn't know. Child, my makeup looks a mess, but thank you. I said, I didn't know, anything about him or whatever. And I just, and then, Houston, Texas, bitch, the boys will kill you, honey. The men will kill you. Well, I say boys, I mean men. He was a grown man. And he was 25, actually. And, they'll set you up, honey, especially when you being gay. They think all gays are weak and, whatever. So he seemed to be like a really nice guy. So I got him like mine, brought it back. He was like, thank you, I'm gonna pay you back. He ended up paying me back. I lived upstairs, his aunt lived downstairs, and we became really cool. And he finally admitted to me he had a best gay friend. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a chance to be with him. But it didn't happen like that. He actually became like a little brother to me because I'm much older than he was. He just looked older because he was 7 feet tall. And when I first met him, he had a great apartment. He had a great job. He had a Cadillac. We went out to eat. We hung out. He was a lot of fun. And ladies, he told me all his sex stories about his girlfriends and the reason why he couldn't be in a relationship. And I'm going to say it like this because I have to be careful what I say on YouTube because I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube and saying the wrong thing. Put it like this. He couldn't keep a relationship because he was 7 feet tall. So I want you just imagine, okay? 7 feet tall, 25 years old, very attractive, very handsome, very sweet. I never seen him with a gun. Yes, big package. I never seen him with a gun. I never seen him get mad. I never seen him get upset. But unfortunately, the young man lost his job. Thank y'all for the likes. He lost his job. He lost his apartment. I remember he was selling everything. It was so sad. I hate to see him go through that. Now, his aunt lived downstairs. And when I lived upstairs, he had got kicked out of his apartment, but he was still coming over to the apartment complex, visiting his cousins. And thank y'all, visiting his cousins. And they lived in an efficiency apartment. And it was like 6 or 7 of them. Imagine him. And that efficiency apartment was just one big room. So some days he would be in the laundromat. Some days he would be, it was just sad. So there were times I did let him spend the night with me, but you weren't going to move in. One thing about PT, bitch, you're not moving in with me. Unless you're family, you're not moving in. Because y'all know once you let somebody move in, it's hard to get them out. You have to take him to court and all that. So I wasn't about to go there. But I felt sorry for him. I washed his clothes for him. I was trying to encourage him to don't give up. Just because you don't have a car, young man, you could still work and get on the bus, or have your job transfer you. He did security. Have your job transfer you to, closer to, because I used to do security. tell them what side of town you live on. You catch the bus, get your ass up. You 25 years old. You can work. You can work. You can get your ass up early in the morning. And them buses in Houston run early, bitch. Them buses in Houston start at 4. So you ain't got no excuse not to, get your ass up and go work. So I would see him and then I wouldn't see him. And then I would see him and then I wouldn't see him. And his aunt moved out downstairs. I moved into her apartment. And he would still come through or whatever, and I would see him or whatever, and I still was encouraging him. And he was telling me that the girls that he was with, they all turned on him because he didn't have money, he didn't have a car, and I kept reminding myself he's only 25 PT, but he's 7 feet tall. So you're thinking that he's a grown man, but he's only 25, but he was 7 feet. And then for the longest, I never ever seen him again. And he sometimes he would come by the apartment complex, sometimes he wouldn't. And one night I was on the internet, and I looked on the internet and I saw where he had murdered somebody, a girl. And I was like, what? What? Not my little brother, And yeah, he's still young now because I think he was 25, this is 27, 26, 27, 17, 18, 19, 20. So he's about 30 something now, 32, 33, something like that. And so when I looked on the internet, I saw that he had went upstairs, kicked the door in, and shot into the room and with kids in there. I'm thinking, why would he do that? Mind you, I never saw him. Hi, darling. I never saw him with a gun. Never. The sweetest person and I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Ooh, Lord, if he was my age, I did everything I can to be with that boy. But he was just too young, and he was not gay. He was just gay friendly. And I did everything I could to encourage him, to tell him, don't give up, don't give up on life, keep doing. He had a daughter, and so I looked up there and I saw that and I said, what? So I'm in the chat, texting like, hey, I'm so sorry for the girl who lost her life. I knew this guy. I know y'all calling him a monster. I want to know what happened because I knew him as a sweet guy. What happened? What went wrong? Somebody please tell me. I get an inbox. It's the baby mama. How you know him? I know him because he lived in my complex. He was not gay. He was not with me, darling. Okay. And she said, I'm gonna inbox you on Facebook. Now, this is the story she told me. So I have to say allegedly because I don't know what really happened. Now, remember what I told y'all, how blessed he was. So you imagine 25, 7 feet tall. Everybody fighting over that. And he said he couldn't be in a relationship because it was too. Yep. It was too much. And they was fighting over it. So I was told by the baby mama if this was really her. Because I don't know. Because, she said that apparently, allegedly, he was sleeping with more than one sister. And one of the sisters threatened him to tell one of the other sisters that they were sleeping together. And he said, you better not. And he said something to her, and she threatened to take out his daughter. You don't do that. A 25-year-old young black thug threatening his daughter? He's still young in the mind. He's still young in the mind. He's thuggish. Bitch, he from Acres Home. Okay? Acres Home, bitch. If you know anything about Acres Home in Houston. Thug City, bitch. Okay? And they said that now again, this is allegedly. This is what the girl told me. And you don't threaten a young man's child. The young man's only child too. And I remember him talking about this, but he told me he had a little girl. He was crazy about that little girl. Crazy about that little girl. He was on not death row. He had capital murder. Murder. Yeah, not little kids. Yeah. And he busted the door there and went upstairs and shot, and there was kids in the house. So that's why they had him for capital murder. But they actually dropped the charges. They dropped the capital murder charges to something else. Okay. So I cried. I did. I really cried because I said, where did he go wrong? And I tell people all the time, your life could be so great today, and tomorrow it could change. I'm going to tell you, that's the reason why you have to pray every day, pray every hour. Lord, please let my day go right. Just make sure everything. You could just be walking in the store and somebody accidentally run into you, or they could turn into something. You just never know how your day is going to go. And I am so blessed at years old that I've never been in jail. I've never been to prison, never got on drugs. And all that is because of the prayers of my mother and my father and my aunts and my aunt, mostly my aunts, and my fathers praying for me when I was out there in the world and I didn't get on drugs or get into any trouble or anything like that. I know that was the only thing that kept me from going, the wrong way. And I just couldn't think what happened. What happened? So when I found out, of course I was in tears because I knew him. I knew that he was a sweet guy, and it just went ever since when he lost his job, and yeah, when he lost his job, he lost his women. His women wasn't treating him right. He's only 25. Everybody fighting over them. You know what? He was all over the place. Oh, he just needed guidance. He just needs somebody to be there for him. And apparently nobody was. And he went upstairs, he kicked the door in, and he unalived that girl. I found this picture this morning. I didn't realize how I looked up on this picture. I don't know, but I looked up on this picture. I'm going to show you what he looked like. Is it in this phone? Oh, it might be in my other phone. Hold on. Oh, it's in my other phone. Hold on. It's in my other phone. I thought it was in this phone. Hold on. It's in this phone. Yeah, he needed support. And you want to know how many years did they give him? I'm going to look it up. I forgot. It was over 20 years. It was over 20 years. Yeah, it was over 20 years they gave him. But they did take it. They did drop the capital murder charges. Yeah. Well, yeah, but not you don't just take somebody's life because you disagree, because you haven't. But he was young, y'all. He was young, and just he was a thug, but he was a nice guy. I knew him, and he was so nice. Okay, here's the first picture of him right here. And hopefully somebody watching know him. And let's see, there's some other pictures of him too. Hold on, I have some other pictures of him. Hold on. Well, that was him. That was my little brother, actually. Yeah, very handsome. He's a very handsome guy. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was 7 feet tall. He was skinny, very skinny. Yeah, I even tried to get him to do. I say, because when he was running out of money and stuff, I said, "Why don't you do OnlyFans?" I ain't gonna do that. I said, "Well, you gay friendly. Go dance at a gay club." Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, he was. He was. I'm gonna look up and see how many years they gave him, and I'll share with y'all in a later date. But yeah, so no, I never emailed him. Never emailed him. I should have. I should not email. Yeah, I should have wrote him. I really should have, and I still might. But you know, so rest in peace to the young lady who lost his life. Yeah, um, yeah, definitely rest in peace to the young lady who lost her life, and then God bless his daughter who's young. I got pictures, but I won't show that. But I have pictures of his daughter he had online. I didn't realize I had that it was online, and I went looking for it and I found it. Picture of his daughter. He loved his daughter, but unfortunately, he's not in his daughter's life for the decision that he made. So all right, guys, I am out of here. I love y'all. I enjoyed y'all tonight. We had a great time. The show went over past that time that I said it was going to go over. I did reach my goal. To my moderators, you're great. You're great. Let me remind you guys again, the birthday show, also the cruise. I got to go. I'm tired. The cruise is going to be New Year's Eve, y'all. Please, I need your support for the cruise. Don't tell me you're going to go and you ain't going to go. Okay, so you got plenty of time to be ready for that cruise. We're going to start advertising that cruise real soon, okay? It's going to be only 6 days leaving out of Galveston, Texas. I have to go. Also, one other thing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And you know how to reach me. You can reach me through that, all that information that you saw at the front of my page that I told y'all how you can reach me, okay? Again, I think I've covered everything. Moderators, thank y'all so much. I enjoyed y'all. What week is the birthday show again? Requested offer. July 10th, my birthday. July the 10th, my birthday. Yes, July the 10th of this year. But I will be in Atlanta. I will be in Atlanta for I will be in Atlanta for just, I'm going to be hanging out. I'm actually going down there to take care of some business. I'll be in Atlanta to take care of some business at the end of this month. So if you happen to be in Atlanta and you want to meet up, whatever, just email me and contact me and see if we can make it happen. Okay, y'all? All right. Well, I think I've covered everything. Y'all have a good night, and y'all be good, and I will talk to y'all later. Say a prayer before you go to bed. See y'all soon. Bye-bye. Thank y'all, moderators. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Thank y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye.